My name is Shakera Singh, and I am from Southside, Jamaica and Queens.
How old are you?
21. I went to a private Catholic school basically all my life until 8th grade. So I sort of got started in the music industry when I was about 16 years old. So 2 years ago, I actually came across Webb and we got in touch, and I was like, hey, I would love to work under you. I just want to, be your right hand, whatever it is. Whatever you need help with, I would love to be that person. You need something, call me and I'll do it. I'm that person, You tell me what needs to get done and I will figure out a way to get it done. He didn't tell me the name or anything of the sort. He was like, I have this new artist and I could definitely use your help. I was like, okay, perfect. And he was like, meet me at the studio on 54th Street and we'll go from there. Cool. So met him at the studio. And he was like, all right, perfect, you're hired. I need an assistant and you're hired. He was like, we actually have a show tonight. It's the first show. And if you can just help me out with a few things, that would be great. And then for some reason, it never crossed my mind to ask who the artist was. And so then I was thinking as I was walking out, I was like, you know what? Let me just ask, just to see, just so I can do the research. And he was like, yeah, his name is A Boogie with the Hoodie.
I cannot waste no time, bitch, I'm really grinding. If I ever said I love you, I was lying. I fuck with you, but you was always like a side bitch. Cause I could never put nothing over grinding.
And I was like, A Boogie with the Hoodie? I was like, what kind of name is that? It was so funny. We had events with Verizon, 300, Jordan, Drake, OVO. Drake brought us out at Madison Square Garden 3 nights in a row. That was major. That was probably the craziest time. That was actually when it hit me, I think.
Make some noise for A Boogie coming out here killing shit
tonight. So being with the guy since April, being his assistant and, his manager's assistant as well, we all got super close. We traveled, we drove to the Poconos, drove to Long Island for things. We had some bonding time. We had to shoot a video in August, had his room designed, had his bathroom fixed up, did all that, Got the girls. I definitely got the girls, Had her in his bathtub. And we wanted him to pour champagne on her, Moet. Yeah. And then we had the strawberries set up, and I couldn't stop eating the strawberries, and they had to eventually go out and get more. No, but it's so funny because my dad, you're in the hip hop industry. Who doesn't smoke weed? My dad, I call him and I tell him things about what I'm doing and how I'm working with musicians, and he's like, oh, so you're still smoking that dope? And I'm like, come on, Dad, really? And it's hard as a woman in the industry. It is definitely hard, especially in the hip hop music industry. Of course, you're going to have Listen, I'm the only female that rolls with these people. You know what I'm saying? There's no other female on their teams. You got to hold your own because males will try to take advantage of you, especially if you're in a studio surrounded with a whole bunch of people, It sort of forced me to be independent at a young age. Okay, so basically what happened was in about October, November, I started my first semester at Purchase last fall. And to be honest, I didn't even tell anyone I was in school. Not that I wasn't proud of it, but because I was like, I'm a part of Highbridge, a label, I can't slack at all. Oh my God, I forgot where I parked. I can't slack. And I'm the type that anyone calls my phone, I will answer it. I'm on top of everything, and you have to be. That's why I always have my phone in my hand. I'm always checking emails, answering phone calls, everything. There's just so much going on that you have to deal with. Hi, Stephanie. This is Shakera speaking. I actually work for an artist who had a terrible accident about a month and a half ago, and I need to have his records sent to an oral surgeon. So if you would be able to help me with that, I would appreciate it. Come October, November, the guys are like, where's Shakera? I'm not there as much as I used to. I was with them 24/7. I was at artist's house, with him at his house, taking care of video shoots and getting girls and getting everything else. And, I'm at his house one day, then I'm in the office, and then back at his house. It's just so much back and forth that they noticed when I was not there as much. I told Webb, I was like, listen, Webb, I was like, I'm back in school and I need to graduate. Like everyone else in the world, I'm learning. And I've been interning since I was 16, and I've done many different things. And let me just make sure my phone is on. It's a lot, for me to mentally handle. and I don't really know how people can handle it.
Louise, before you get undressed, can you give me the grinder?
Wait, shh. Hello?
Yeah, hand pick up Shakera, so when you hit me back, when you get up there, I'm just calling.
All right, okay, cool, sounds good. Foe is releasing a mixtape tomorrow, and it's being released. Fader is premiering it at 12 o'clock p.m.
I dropped out of school, started selling dog food, kept the biggest pistol even though I was a small dude. I get your block, huh? 50 shots out this AK, you diss on my name, you get smoked on the same day.
He hung up on you?
Yeah, because Foe... Basically today, as I told you, I got all of the social media passwords and everything. This way I can start promoting the mixtape, Get Well Foe. So this is... I'm so proud. So basically I posted, comment your favorite song off No Hooks and Get Well Foe. There's something called a BDS report. They give me the reports on all of Foe's songs on the radio charts and things like that. So I'm gonna get the reports on Cutting Up and Ambitions, because those are two of the hottest songs. They call me family. Like, I was supposed to fly to Miami because someone wanted me to manage them, and my boss referred me. Referred me? What? To manage an artist? I was like, this is crazy. Okay, so this kid, right, this kid that I go to school with, he is in the film conservatory over here, so he's like shooting a documentary on like a day in my life. Wait.
That's the
What is that?
the fire alarm.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah.
And you know, having all these people depend on you, it made me learn a lot about the real world. And I felt like that was the experience that I wanted to gain. Oops, yeah, I logged him out of Instagram, and Foe got mad probably and was like, why the fuck did she change my password?
You changed his password?
I had to, because he forgot his password, so I had to. It just seemed like school was a bubble to me. And when you were in college, you were just in this world of where, let's just take these courses and nothing else matters but these courses and your internships, but they don't teach you what it's like when you step out of those doors and you go into the real world, because no one will give you the time of day unless you can speak for yourself.
Fly, melody.